What's going on, you guys? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I don't normally upload on Sundays, but this video is important and I wanted to get it out to you guys. So I wanted to discuss the coronavirus. I wanted to discuss with you guys why I am self-quarantining, and I wanted to also bring about something that I've been seeing online and it's something, a confusion that I even fell into whenever I was discussing this with somebody. The coronavirus, whenever you guys are discussing, which I'll leave links down in the description below to reliable sources in which you can check out and update yourselves and your knowledge on COVID-19. Some people on Twitter discussing how it's dangerous for those of us who are immune deficient, like myself. I have asthma, so technically I am immune deficient, of where it's dangerous for those of us to go outside and interact with people, because if they have it, we could have it. I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter saying that they have an acquired immune deficiency syndrome, which, as we all know, is the longer term for the abbreviated acronym AIDS. AIDS is an autoimmune disease, which is the final stage of a human immunodeficiency virus. Now, HIV attacks the immune system, leaving it susceptible to other viruses getting sick a lot quicker. And this is something that people need to know the differentiation between, because if you're saying that you have AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency, then I'm not saying that you don't, if you actually do, but there are profile pictures of like young kids and tweens who I see posting stuff on Twitter where they're like, oh, I have acquired immune deficiency, I have this, I have that, without even, really realizing what they're saying. And, it's really dangerous. I see it as I'm passing by, scrolling through the timeline, through either tweets that are retweeted or something like that, or, through different links that are trending or whatever it may be. And I feel like people really need to understand the definitions of words before they use them. For me personally, I'm immune deficient since I have asthma, and for me personally, if I were to go outside and get sick, like I said, it would not be good news. Most cases, yes, I would probably just have a small cold like I did a few weeks ago, and then it would be fine and it would be, over and done with. But that's not the reason why I'm not going outside. I'm not going outside so I don't get my parents sick. I'm not going outside because I don't want to get other people sick. Young people are the majority of carriers right now for this virus. So as many of you who can stay in across the globe who might be watching this, please do so. But stay at home. Stay at home for people like me who have asthma and they can't go outside because they are immune compromised and they will get really sick. Stay at home for people who have cancer and they got chemotherapy treatments, and the chemotherapy treatments lowers their immunobarriers. That way they really can't fight off things that easily. Stay at home for people who have diabetes. Stay at home for those who get sick really quickly and their immune systems are compromised, who have kidney diseases, who have liver function failures. Stay at home for those people. Stay at home for the nurses, for the firefighters, for the EMTs, for people who are on call 24/7, who are helping to fight this thing. I am with you and I am here for you, but also staying away from you. Practice social distancing, clean your products, clean your game controllers, clean your Switch properly, don't break it or anything like that. Clean all of your devices, even your coffee mug, your planners, clean absolutely everything. Clean your phone, your car keys, anything that is susceptible, that can have bacteria on it, clean it. There are a lot of websites I'm going to be putting down in the description below so you guys can get accurate, reliable sources. I'm staying at home for the people I care about, for my mom, my dad, my friends in the city, my friends who are around me here. I'm staying at home for the nurses and the people who are working so hard to be able to make sure that this doesn't spread any more than it already has. Don't be reckless. Don't be reckless with your health. Don't be reckless with other people's health. You may be an introvert loving the fact that you can just stay in and Netflix and quarantine, but this isn't just about you. It's a bigger spectrum. It's a bigger deal than just somebody staying indoors, going out for their Starbucks and thinking they didn't catch anything. If you're still going out and you're gallivanting and you're having fun, you're an idiot. Am I a doctor? No. I know that. A lot of people are on YouTube are like, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a doctor. No, really, I'm not a doctor. We're not doctors. We don't have licensing in the field. But what I do have is I have a BA in psychology and an opportunity to educate you guys on safe social distancing, safe mental health practices. Check in on people. Understand that this this quarantine is really bad for people who are on medication for panic disorders, paranoia disorders, anxiety. It might trigger people, so trigger warning. If you or someone you know has a mental health disease where they have depression or if they have suicidal tendencies, check in on them. That does not mean you just say hi, hello, how are you, and then get the hell out. It means you sit there and have a conversation with them. Realize that this person might be suffering because they might not even be able to get to their medication because the pharmacies might be closed. It goes for everyone, by the way. A lot of people might not be able to get their medications if they have, I don't know, if they have a panic disorder, like I said, if they have, depression medication and they can't get to it. Talk to people. Understand that people literally have to stay inside for the next 2 weeks. By the way, I've been self-quarantined for 3 so far. Understand that this quarantine is going to affect people mentally. Not just physically, not just, oh, you're staying indoors. Hey, yeah, it's the best time ever. It's very bad for the psyche. It's very bad for mental health. Why do you think so many mental health professionals are coming online saying that you need to be in constant communication with people? This doesn't just mean, texting or DMing or anything like that. Leave voice memos for people. Hearing a human voice is some of the best things ever. That's why whenever I talk with my friends over text message, if you guys have iPhones or anything that can do voice memos, leave a voice memo as your response to the text message. Don't just respond back in in alphabet. Make sure you're engaging with people. If you live with your family, that's really great. Interact with them. Make sure that they feel safe and loved and wanted, because this is a very isolating time for everybody. So with that being said, I'm going to do a facial. Give myself a little bit of TLC right now. I just took my inhaler because my breathing was feeling some type of way. And just please, you guys, take care of one another. Practice safe social distancing. If you guys have packages or anything like that that are coming in, because, a lot of people are spending a lot more time on the internet, be sure to wipe them down with either hand sanitizer or Clorox wipes or anything like that, and you're good to go. But yeah, just educate yourselves more and don't, blurt out statements willy-nilly about, acquired immune deficient, autoimmune deficient, immune deficient. There are a lot of different types of autoimmune deficiencies and immune deficiencies. I understand a lot of the information is confusing. That's why we all have to do our due diligence and do proper research. That way we can possibly educate others on the topics, okay? And it's a lot of work, but this is the time, whenever we're down hunkering in quarantine, that we need to do our work. Like, my asthma could completely be different from somebody else's asthma. Even though it is a heterogeneous disorder, it is classified as immune or autoimmune. I forget which, because I'm forgetting the terms and abbreviations in my head right now. It's all being jumbled up. So just recognize that if someone is telling you that they have this and they have that, they're either doing it because, hey, they're trying to educate people, or they're doing it for clout. You have to be very observant, and you have to have a level of healthy skepticism about it whenever you go on and you see these different kinds of posts online. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and we are going to be back to our regular programming on Monday with a double upload, because I realized, and I completely forgot, my bad, to upload the video version of my review for Silent Hill Homecoming. So that's going to be the second video on Monday. But if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe, hit that bell down below, because I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and double uploads on Friday. Stay casually nerdy, you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your damn hands, practice safe social distancing, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.